Do you feel like the red table talk was toxic?
Yeah, hell yeah.
No.
I mean, it was. I ain't gonna lie. I agree with him on that part because okay, to a certain extent, I feel like it was getting things out there, but in the manner because we in the times we're in now, people are only giving information and having these conversations for like messy purposes. It's not really the healing of it. You know what I'm saying? It may come off as like, oh, we're trying to, be Ayala, fix your life. But really, we just trying to catch some ratings and, have people talking. So, yeah, I do feel like some things I do feel should be left unsaid.
Like what?
Some of the things in their marriage, they probably could have just kept to themselves because it does open the door up for Will to want to slap him in another man talking about his wife. Because you done said so much, now his manhood is always being questioned. And of course, you got a little hostility, a little something built up in your chest. So I can imagine you going out here slapping niggas because it's like, who is you talking about? I got to prove I'm a man now. But I do feel like there are some situations that maybe they should have kept to themselves, like the Arkansas Cena thing, we kind of knew. But like, I think she said at one point, they were living on like two separate sides of the house or whatever. So people, opened the door to people say, well, they been messing with other people then. You know what I'm saying? It just opened the door for too many conversations in your relationship. Like we don't know everything that's going on in your relationship. Why? Because too many people in your business is a problem.
Answer me this then. I mean, what advice would you give to a man that had a wife like Jada that was spicy and, headstrong and wanted to do her own thing all the time?
It's nothing wrong. It's honestly nothing wrong with it. I just feel like, maybe there needs to be some type of communication or some type of boundary set. Like, okay, cool, be who you are. I married you. I knew who you were. But at the same time, don't tell everybody our business. Because some things I do feel like needs to be between you and your spouse. Not everybody needs to know everything that's going on. All this pillow talking and everything. That only leads to drama and extra problems. And at the end of the day, you can't take back what you already put out there.
But you told me the other day that men love toxic women.
They do.
No, they don't.
A lot of them do.
No, they don't.
A lot of men.
Just because you are the Miss Toxic from Captain Planet don't mean that they love you, partner.
No, they all love me. Nobody wants a born, just nothing happens wife or man or whatever you into.
Nobody wants a boring, nothing happens wife, but everybody wants a peaceful wife.
Yeah, no, you know what? Let me tell you. Every once in a while, a little razzle dazzle doesn't hurt. Okay, if every day you're providing the peace and all of that, he's happy. But every once in a while, you know what? Because
razzle dazzle sounds like fun to me, but toxicity is not razzle dazzle. That's some bull.
Let me tell you. What is your definition of toxic? Let's start there.
Starting shit. That's the number one definition of toxic.
That's just regular everyday life. Okay, let's talk about
lying and cheating. That's toxic. Playing mind games with each other for no doggone reason. Being unforgiving for no doggone reason. Just forgive somebody and move on. And those are some of my main definitions so far.
Let's go down that line. Let's talk about playing mind games. Men and women, no matter what you into, play mind games every day, all day. With your boss, with your kids, with your spouse. Everybody is playing a mind game 24/7.
Not me, but continue.
Yes, they are. Let me tell you, you go into that interview. You don't know nothing about that job. You hoping this person give you that job. You playing a mind game. You putting on something you ain't even. You don't talk like that normally. It's playing a mind game. When you first meet a woman, when you first meet a man, you know what I'm saying, and you really like that person, you're trying to impress that person. You're playing a mind game. Like, oh, I think this person would like this. Let me act like this. Let me impress that person. It's all a mind game. Your kids want something. You don't want to flat out tell them no, so you got to be like, okay, baby, we're going to do that. Playing a mind game. It is all a mind game. So that's just human nature right there. It's just, you know what I'm saying, some people take it to the extent to where it's like evil intentions. So
Exactly.
then that's when I would say like some toxicity. What did you say?
Toxicity.
Yeah, look,
Okay,
I'm country.
answer me this then. What are the top 5 red flags of toxic behavior that a man should be aware of that they should say, you know what, this is just too damn toxic?
That depends on each person. And the reason why I say that is because there's some men out here that like to play that game. So if I say, okay, one of your examples, mind games. If I say that, some men be like, I like that. You know what I'm saying? Keep me on my toes. So it depends on each person. But what I will say is
these
that
bills are keeping me on my toes. I don't need you to add to the fun, okay?
some people like that, okay? So that's why there's different strokes for different folks, okay?
Okay then.
Now, some of my, I would say my top 3 toxic red flags. A person that can never answer a question, just can never answer it. They always either got a question for you or leave you hanging or kind of leave you wondering because they never are able to tell the truth to you. So you just like, you never really know with that person.
Yeah.
So that's one of my top. My second would have to be very toxic. A person that turns everything around to make themselves seem like the victim.
Ooh.
Like you were supposed to go out on a date.
Uh-huh.
They said they was gonna call you. They never called you. So you like, well, shoot, they didn't call me, so maybe they was busy. Well, why didn't you call me? Because you said you was gonna call. So now it's they're the victim and you're in the wrong.
Okay.
And then my third would have to be someone that always has to appear like they got it. Because they'll do any and everything to try to make it seem like they got something that they don't. And those are some dangerous people.
Now, why you say that? It's called faking it till you make it.
I said we'll do whatever. Okay, because there's some people out here that will literally kill. Okay, let's talk about the man that was on a date with a woman.
Yeah.
He got scammed out of $40. He couldn't just let that $40 go. He had to go out, tell the girl he was going to his car to get something, kill the man, and then come back to the date. That is crazy.
That's crazy as hell.
That is crazy. Like, you went out, killed this man, and came back to your date like nothing happened. This girl didn't even know this man was out here killing somebody. She just la-di-da, I want to date somebody I like, until he gets arrested. She like, what?
Oh my God. Now that's the most toxic performance I've ever heard of in my life.
That is beyond toxic. I don't even know what the word is. Psychopath? Like, that's crazy.